Action.
Congratulations to the class of the Gabrielino Eagles and the Del Mar Dolphins. You guys have done something major. You're graduating. Okay, now it's time to start a new chapter. Try and find something you feel like getting up every day you want to do. And also know that now you get the chance to make some major decisions about how you want the world to be. And one of the most important things you can do now is exercise your right to vote. Make sure you do that. If you want the world to be the kind of world you want it to be, vote. But most of all, try and enjoy what you have right now. Enjoy this summer before it's time to jump back in there and make life real. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance tonight, it's my honor as the principal of Del Mar High School and his father to introduce Petty Officer, First Class, United States Navy, Greg Sellers.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Graduates, families, Board of Education, District Office Administration, and Del Mar teachers, welcome to the Del Mar High School class of 2020 graduation. I'm so excited for all of you that you're here on this virtual stage tonight. I've missed you, and I have a giant virtual hug for all of you. So this is not what we all had in mind for your graduation. We're so sorry that you're missing a real ceremony and a real walk across the stage. We're sorry that you missed all of the end of the year celebrations that you so richly deserve. We're sorry that the last 4 months of your high school experience were taken away from you by what the whole world is dealing with. We're sorry for so many things. But we're not sorry for who you are and what you have become and what you have accomplished and what you mean to us. We're not sorry that you came to Del Mar and became a Dolphin for life. When you really think about all of this crazy once-in-a-lifetime circumstance and what you've accomplished, it's really quite astonishing. The stories you'll be able to tell your own children and grandchildren will be amazing. You'll forever be a part of history. You'll always be able to tell them, really? You think life is hard for you? You should have seen what it was like when I was a senior in high school. Let's focus on your own individual experiences for a minute. When you think about your high school lives, for all of you, this is not what you and your parents had planned. Whatever road that brought you to Del Mar was not the road that you expected to be on when you started high school. I'm sure all of you had thoughts of how high school was going to be at Gabrielino and all the great things that you would do there. Even for me, this is not the road I expected to be on when I began coaching and teaching 100 years ago. But look at where this road has taken us. I hope you're like me. I can't imagine my work life anywhere else but here at Del Mar with you and all of our Del Mar family. I hope that you can take the time to stop and look at the trees and the flowers and the mountains and the ocean we've all seen on our journey together, both literally and figuratively. Think of the colleges, the museums, the places and experiences we've all had together. Holy cow, we went to Catalina. Who would have thought you would climb a mountain, snorkel with Garibaldi, jump off a kayak in the open ocean, and for some of you, listen to me snore. Look back one last time to where you were and who you were as a person before you came to Del Mar, and then go look in the mirror. See who you are now, see what you've done, see the family member you are and the high school graduate you are. Our roads to Del Mar were all different. Some of you weren't coming to school. Some of you had things going in your life that kept you from connecting to school. Some of you just needed something different, and some of you just wished that you were 18 and didn't have to go to school anymore. But look at you now. You completed the first big thing in your life, the first of many. You got yourself through the ups and the downs, the troubles and trials, the doubts and the fears, and you made it. For the rest of your life, you can look back on this time and all of your accomplishments and know that you made it. For the rest of your life, when the roadblocks and troubles come, because they are coming, my friends, you can look back on this moment and know that you can make it through anything. Someone once told me that the life we live is grounded by the life that we've lived. You know that each of you can make it through anything life throws at you. If you don't give up and press forward, you will always succeed. The world is full of, and the streets are full of people who gave up. You can't ever be one of those now, because you've proved to everyone that you can do anything. Most importantly, for most of you, you've proved to yourself that you can deal with 1,000 things that try to knock you down, and you can still get past them. Don't ever let someone put you down and let it affect who you are. Don't you ever let someone tell you you're not good enough, because you are. Don't you ever let someone tell you that you're less because you came to Del Mar, because you're not. You're a high school graduate just like any other high school graduate. And when the conversation about high school comes up, you just tell them you're sorry that they didn't get the experience that you got. Not everyone can live the great life like you did. Remember, your awesome teachers who worked so hard from you and told you that they loved you every day and loved you enough to kick you in the butt and make you do your work. Don't ever let someone tell you you're anything less than they are, because you aren't. Each of our lives are just as important as any other life. It's not what you do and the money you make. It's how you fill the life that you have. I wish that I had some great words of wisdom for you that would keep you motivated and safe for the rest of your life. I don't. 2 months from now, you won't even remember who I was, let alone what I said. But as we all prepare for the next phase of our lives, know that we're all a family. We always will be, and we'll always be out there for each other somewhere. There's a song, yeah, it's a country song, so leave me alone, that has particular meaning to me. It's called Living and Living Well by George Strait. The idea and the hook of the song is there's a difference in living and living well. Make sure you live your lives well, my friends. Don't ever settle for just living. This is your moment in time, your place in life, and it's the only one you're ever going to get. Don't waste it by not making the most of every day. Don't just survive life, live it. Experience everything you can. Make others jealous of the life that you have by having a life of love, hope, and happiness. A successful life has nothing to do with money or status. It has everything to do with how you choose to live the life given you, how you live and love and help those who depend on you, and just as important, those who don't depend on you. Don't wait for it to come to you, because it won't. Go out and grab it and never let it go. Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you the best life ever. A few things to remember that you may have heard before. Number one, it's a great year to be a Dolphin. Thank you, Mrs. Closter. Always walk in the shallow mud. Always point that finger of accountability back at yourself and show them, don't tell them. Live life well, Dolphins. Class of 2020, I salute you. I love you. Our first speaker tonight that I'd like to introduce is our board president, Dr. Gary Scott.
Members of the Del Mar High School class of 2020, parents, family, friends, Principal Mr. Sellers, and honored guests. On behalf of the members of the Sangerville Unified School District Board of Education, it is indeed my honor and privilege to have the opportunity to share in your celebration. Today we pause to applaud your significant accomplishments, even if under conditions that none of us could have ever imagined. It may not be fair, it's not something that you chose, and it certainly is not the result of something that you did or had power over. But the hard reality is, we can't always control how things work out in this life. The circumstances that we are all dealing with today may impact you, but they don't and never will define you. Each one of you graduating today is a story of success, perseverance, and persistence. In a nod of recognition to this year's victorious Del Mar History Day team, it seems appropriate to have a little history. In this case, a history of determination. One of the greatest examples of persistence in American history is Abraham Lincoln. If you want to learn about somebody who didn't give up, You really don't need to look much farther. Born into poverty, Lincoln faced defeat and failure throughout his entire life. His mother died when he was young. He was not accepted when he first applied to law school. His fiancée and childhood sweetheart died suddenly before they could be married. He lost 8 public elections, twice failed in business, and suffered a catastrophic nervous breakdown that put him in bed for 6 months. He could have, and some perhaps would say should have, quit many times, but he didn't. And because he didn't, he went on to become one of the greatest presidents in the history of our nation. People know and revere Lincoln for his successes, not his failures. And yet, it is his persistence at overcoming the paralyzing fear and struggle throughout his life that brought him great triumph. It is not that he was privileged, smarter, or luckier than the rest of us. He just endured, and he gained strength from the adversity. He kept showing up no matter what, and as a result, rose to greatness. Lincoln was ultimately a champion because he never gave up. In closing today, let me share the incredible pride that we all share in your accomplishments today, and maybe offer a few suggestions to take with you as you continue your journey. Always be willing to accept the help of others. Honor your friends and your family. Thank those who help you in your life. Be willing to share your help with those around you. Don't judge others without finding out their story. And never, ever give up. Some of you graduating today have already had to overcome some astonishing obstacles. It may be of little solace, but there are many in this world, some may be even sharing this event with you right now, who have struggled with similar or even greater challenges. Find those people, seek them out, learn their story, find out how they navigated their journey in the hope that their wisdom and experience might help you to continue to achieve success. Del Mar Class of 2020, we salute you and we celebrate your accomplishments. Take what you have gained at Del Mar, and as you continue on, always strive to make this world a better place. Congratulations.
London Avery.
I'm London Avery. I did it.
Jose Aviles.
I just want to give a thanks to my family, friends, and teachers at Del Mar for pushing me forward, getting my work done so I could be able to graduate. I really appreciate all of you guys, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Salvador Batres.
Congrats to all seniors of 2020 for graduating. Thank you to all my teachers and all my peers who supported me, and all my family and friends. Yeah, stay safe, and don't forget where you came from.
Gabrielle Cabrera.
I would like to thank my family and my friends for always being there for me and supporting me.
Pablo Cuevas Martinez.
My name is Pablo Cuevas, and I'm a year 2020 graduate at Del Mar High School. I would like to thank everybody for coming out here today and supporting all of us in this year 2020 graduation.
Jimmy Dew. Christina Harrington. Angel Hernandez.
It's Angel Hernandez, and I just want to say it was a great year to be a Dolphin, and shout out to all the teachers. Yeah.
Juan Hernandez. Man Ho. Alyssa Shu. Crystal Coe. Bella Luivano.
It's Bella Luivano here, and I just want to thank my teachers and everybody else who supported me throughout this process. It wasn't easy, but I was able to get through it.
Jeanette Perez, Carla Martinez,
Hi, my name is Carla Martinez. I want to give a huge thank you to my teachers, family, and peers for helping me through this school year.
Nathaniel Olmeza, Janeth Perez,
Congratulations to the class of 2020. We did it. I hope you guys have a great life and do good in life and have a successful career.
Miguel Perez, Joshua Polanco,
Hey, it's Josh. Class of 2020, thank you to my friends, my family, and my teachers for helping me throughout this journey.
Moises Ramirez, Anthony Renteria,
My name is Anthony Deshaun Renteria. I just want to say thank you to my mom, who has pushed me every day to just finish school and just get it done. She's been my biggest support system. Thank you so much, Mom. Love you.
Alexis Retsepis, Liliana Reyes, Elijah Romero,
Hi, I'm Elijah Romero. Thank you to the teachers at Delmar for believing in me, as well as Mr. Sellers, and thank you to my mom for waking me up too early for school that was down the street.
Marco J. Ruiz,
Hi, I'm Marco J. Adam Ruiz, and I'm graduating from Delmar High School, so I'd like to thank the teachers, and I'd like to thank my family for encouraging me to graduate.
Caleb Shee,
My name is Caleb Shee, and I just wanted to thank my dad, my sister, and my friends, and everyone that I've met along this journey for supporting me.
Cecilia Venegas,
I just want to say thank you to everyone at Delmar. You have had such an impact on me, from the staff to the students. I'm going to miss you a lot. Congratulations, everyone.
Pablo Llama,
I want to thank my family, friends, teachers, counselors, and everyone who helped me throughout this journey. Shout out to the class of 2020.
Our next speaker tonight is our superintendent. Would you please welcome Mr. Jim Simmons?
Delmar graduates, parents, families, faculty, governing board, and principal sellers. I'm Jim Simmons, superintendent of the San Gabriel Unified School District. It is my honor and great privilege to be part of your 2020 commencement ceremony. You have endured an end of the year that no other senior class has ever experienced before. I'm so proud of all of you and the way you have persevered through this trying time to see the race to the finish. You have all demonstrated a resilient spirit, and you have all continued to push through. It is that resilient spirit that you have developed that will carry you through life and help you succeed in all circumstances with any obstacles you may face. You will face other obstacles along the way in your academic careers and in life itself. We as a district, state, nation, and global community have all been faced with the challenge of a generation. We will persevere, and we will come out of this pandemic a stronger district, state, nation, global community, and you will come out as stronger individuals. Some of you might provide the answers and solutions to this current crisis we face now and in the future. You represent a new generation of students, a generation who have learned to collaborate and create and find innovative solutions to problems. It is your creativity and the desire to create a better future that define you as a generation. Follow your hearts, love and serve all. Create the life you envision and you will find success. I wish the Del Mar class of 2020 the best in your future endeavors. I know you will all reach for the stars and touch those stars. Best wishes. Congratulations, Del Mar class of 2020.
The last speaker tonight to close our graduation ceremonies, will you please join me in welcoming Miss Cecilia Venegas.
Hi everybody, it's Cecilia. This is strange and awkward because I'm talking to a camera instead of standing on stage, and I'm a little embarrassed, but not really. You know, the most embarrassing thing I've ever done was when I stood next to a bunch of random kids at Rio Hondo and tried to get you guys to shout, "Go, Rio!" And it just went awful and I failed miserably. This is cool beans compared to that. That was kind of fun for me actually. Like, I've experienced so many amazing things at my time at Del Mar, from having my name on a little plaque thing at the district office to jumping off a kayak into the ocean at Catalina Island. But the most amazing thing is the fact that I have so many people that I can call friends or go to when I need help. Del Mar is truly a community that I'm really grateful for. We're all in this together. We're really a family, and maybe that's a little cliche and you don't subscribe to that, but I still believe it. I just wish that I could give like a real speech that's inspirational, but I never anticipated actually being here, ready to graduate like 2 years ago. Del Mar is a place where second chances happen, and I'm glad to say that we all took that second chance, and here we are now. I have no idea how to express my gratitude to all the people who helped me get here today, because there's too much to say about too many people. So I'll just really quickly say thank you, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. So there's something that everyone at Del Mar has been saying over and over again all year long, and no doubt we're going to hear it from the teachers in their videos too. But it's a great year to be a Dolphin. I'm so happy to say that it really has been a great year to be a Dolphin. I know this isn't how we expected the senior year to end, but I'm glad that we're all in this together. Fellow seniors, I'm just so proud of you. I don't know what exactly led each of you to Del Mar, but I'm really glad that we're all classmates, because I think class of 2020 sounds cool as hell. The journey we've taken together as Del Mar Dolphins has been really special to me. And even if we didn't talk much in person, I still care about you and I wish you the best of luck in your future. Everyone's going to say that we're entering a new chapter or a new era or a new journey of our lives. And it's cheesy, but it's true. We've all worked hard to get here, to our high school graduation, and I'm excited to see what the future waits for all of us. Okay. Will the class of 2020 please stand? Class of 2020, you may turn your tassels. As the representative of Mr. Sellers and of the Del Mar High School student body, it is my honor to declare these graduation ceremonies for the class of 2020 ended. Congratulations, guys.